Hey guys, on this video, we're going to be covering the zip code 85719. I actually live in this zip code. I think it's fantastic. So, um, that zip code starts from 22nd Street all the way to the River. It doesn't go all the way to River Road because the Catalina foothills start there, but it covers a couple of areas, specifically also the University of Arizona, which is a great area to live in as well if you are a student going to the U of A, or it's a great area to invest in if you're going to have somebody, one of your kids living there for 4 years while they get their degree or even more. They can rent out additional rooms and somebody can help you pay your mortgage. There are a couple of known subdevelopments and communities. So Barrio San Antonio, Rincon Heights, North University, Jefferson Park. We've got all the way up to Catalina Vista, Mountain View, Hedrick Acres. That one is a big one. Shaheen Estates, Richland Heights, Campus Farm. There's a little bit of a U of A area over here close to where I live. I don't want to tell you where I live because then you're going to stalk me. Just kidding. But it's a, I like it's very, 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 um, what's the word? I just lost my train of thought. The type of homes really, really are different in a bunch of these. There's a lot of subdivisions that have a lot of homes with a lot of land, probably above Grant Road, somewhere between Grant and First. There's a lot of duplexes. There's a lot of residential income areas. There's new construction as well. So it varies a lot. So when I go into my Altos market research, you're gonna see the median price range, which may not be taking all of this into account, right? Where there's brand new subdevelopments and when there's really, really old homes. And if you see the craftsman style homes around the U of A and their age and the plumbing and the electric and whatever type of character that it has, that it has, if it is historic, so on and so forth. There's so many types of residences in this specific zip code. And as a matter of fact, in all central Tucson, that sometimes I kind of can or cannot trust the Altos report. I'm not quite sure how they pull their statistics. I think that they probably do it just like Zillow, where they pull public records. But if there is a specific area, a specific subdivision that you're interested in, I have to pull comps for that specific area. It's kind of like when people say, "How's the market doing?" Well, that's very area specific. I can't, give you a national overview because I look at Tucson on a daily basis and or Phoenix area, so I have general knowledge. But either way, before giving you an exact answer, I like to dive deep into the subdivision or at least half a mile out. But anyways, the median list price in the zip code 85719 is $313,800. That seems pretty normal. Price per square foot is 209. Days on the market 75. Again, we are looking at the Altos report. I feel like the days on market is pretty off. And if I actually pulled a couple of subdevelopments here in this specific zip code, I know that I would find specific subdevelopments that actually fly off the market. Right now, for what we've seen, nothing lasts a day or two unless the listing agent, which is something that I do myself, specifies a day where they're going to be accepting all offers. And this gives an opportunity to every buyer to go look at the house, and it also gives the opportunity to the seller to receive all offers and actually take the best offer possible. So going back here, the median rent is 1,650. That makes a little bit more sense as to the rent that I was seeing in downtown Tucson, which kind of didn't make any sense at all. But it makes a little bit more sense where you also see other rents that are way lower than this in specific pockets of the 85719 zip code. The most expensive home sold was for 1,595,000. I'm guessing that is in probably the Sam Hughes area, but I'm not even sure if Sam Hughes was in 85719. If we go, yep, 857, a portion of Sam Hughes is in 85719. So I'm guessing that's probably where the expensive house sold based on, the history of the neighborhood and the pricing of the neighborhood, that I can remember. The least expensive sold was for $159,900. So if you're looking for anything under that, in this particular zip code, you may want to go a little bit further west or a little bit further east to arrive at that price point. It is slightly a seller's market in this, um, slightly to me from the Altos report. Like, I don't mean to question it. Obviously, it gathers its data statistics, but I feel like stuff flies off. But no, then again, sometimes when I drive by the U of A, I see a couple of homes with the listing sign, and it's been there for months and months and months and months. So I don't know. But long story short, that is for houses. Let's go to condos, probably townhomes. It's showing that it is either a buyer or a seller's market. I am guessing, obviously, that it depends on the subdivision as well. The median list price is for 194,745. Price per square foot is 162. Days on the market, 216. We're going to go to the median rent, where you can see that it's a little bit lower for condos. The most expensive home sold was for 399,000, and the least expensive for 82,500. Very likely this was a manufactured residence, because there are a lot of manufactured residences in this zip code as well. Like I said, this is the zip code that I live in, and I drive through most of the areas on a regular basis. So there is a big variety of styles of homes, and that's why I believe that there is such a big difference from here to here. But long story short, if you're trying to sell this in this particular zip code, we gotta narrow it down to the subdivision. Call me, email me, text me. I prefer email or text, to be honest with you, because we get so many spammers on a regular basis that sometimes I'm just like, I'm not picking up the phone. Sorry, not sorry. Hasta.